Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business. Hello, how are you? Business Behind the Scene. Welcome to episode number 119. I hope that everybody is safe when you listen to this. Hopefully everything is back to normal. We had a bit of a flood here in Queensland and also down to New South Wales. So hopefully everybody is safe. I just got my power back. Yay. We still have no hot water, and I guess I make the most out of getting used to having that cold shower. I always pushed it away. I did love the ice bath, and I still love ice bath, but I did never ever enjoy cold shower. And now I'm like, you know what, guess what, it's time for me to get used to it. So this is what I'm working on at the moment, getting used to cold showers. So this is how we roll. We gotta get used to something new, then might as well make the most out of it. And this is the same in business. So today we want to talk to you guys about a new concept that I've been working on when I see someone that is sort of struggling in business and having a tough time. Listen, I hear you. At times you just like feel like, oh my gosh, this is like not getting any better. I'm doing everything. Your brain is telling you, I'm doing everything. I have tried everything and nothing is working. And that's what the brain chooses to say. And I wanted to really ask you a couple of questions. And imagine that you are going through a tunnel right now. You're going through a tunnel, and everything at the beginning of this tunnel, you were like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm taking action. This is going to be great. And then you didn't get the results. You didn't get out of the tunnel as fast as you thought you would. And so that means in business, you didn't get the results you wanted to get as fast as you wanted to. So the brain started to look around and go, wait a minute, it's getting darker and darker in this tunnel. And I now don't see anymore the light at the beginning of the tunnel, and I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. So it started to get quite dark. What do I do? How do I move forward? And the brain started to sort of like wanted to like feel depleted and feel with no energy and feel like I wanted to give up. But really, do you really want to? And what the brain knows is that, going back, I know for sure that when I go back, I know where I'm going. It's comfortable. I've been there. But if I keep going forward, I don't know what's next. I don't know what's around the corner. I don't know, am I ever going to get out of this tunnel? So the brain usually tries to bring us back to what we know, because that's comfortable, that's easier. But is that really what you want? Are you interested in getting out of this tunnel, or are you committed on getting out of the tunnel? So if you think about someone that is interested in getting out of the tunnel, well, they probably like get in the tunnel, and then very shortly after they got in, they start to doubt it, they start to look back, they start to wonder, is it better to just go back? This is too hard, right? They're not going to go through all these dark moments. They're not going to continue walking in the darkness, not knowing what's next. But how will someone that's committed deal with that? Someone that's committed to get out of that tunnel because it's a life of that situation. At the end of the tunnel, there is a magic pill that will save the loved ones from a big illness. I don't know. Just making it up to see, what if that was the case? That person will be committed to go through the tough moments, the tough darkness moments, the moments that there's no answers, there's no certainty, will be willing to go through that because they are committed to take the next step to get out of the tunnel. And so in business, there are going to be moments that are ups and downs. There are going to be moments that are going to be like, this is dark. There's no chance I'm going to get out of this. I've tried everything, right? The brain's going to say all of those things. And it's our job to really call our brain out and go like, yeah, did we really try everything? Because if we did try everything, we will be out of the tunnel. We'll be already there. We'll be already seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But it's still in dark. You can't see anything. That means we haven't tried it. We haven't done enough. Or if we have, we just have to keep going. We just have to keep moving forward rather than think like, oh, that's it. I've tried everything. Yeah, good. Then why do you think that because you tried everything, you're supposed to be out of the tunnel already? Where does it say that? Why do we think that if we tried everything, it means that we should have a result now? What if this result is about around the corner? What if in that next 10 steps you start to see a light? And we would have, we're just complaining. But what's the point of getting mad right now because we don't see the results? Is that going to get us closer to the end of the tunnel? Is that going to get us more motivated to get closer to the end of the tunnel? What is that going to do? Be upset and complaining about the fact that we don't have the results that we thought we were going to get. Then what? I mean, this is something that I also do for myself. And the moment that I go, oh my gosh, this is actually a thing. I can choose to know that, yes, I've done everything I can, and this is how it's meant to be. This is what I'm meant to be going through. This is part of the journey. This is part of the plan all along. I had to go through a dark moment. I had to go through this bit where I got uncertainty. I had to go through all of this and just gonna keep going so then I can get to the light. What if we keep faith all the way through the tunnel? And guys, I've talked about this tunnel, but I'm talking about the business, right? I'm talking about what if this dark patch that we're going through at the moment, that there is not as many clients as we wanted, there's not as many results as we wanted. What if this was all part of the puzzle so that we can get there and we can learn more, we can grow as a person? Because that's the thing. Growth happens when we're out of our comfort zone. And now, more than ever, it's dark around us. And there is lots of out of our comfort zone. There is lots of uncertainty. We don't know what's next. But this is where faith comes in place. This is when we need to choose to continue having faith. I watched a movie last night, which was an amazing movie, a true story of this gentleman that had a car accident and it was like literally dead. It was called dead. The paramedics said, this is it. This man's not breathing. And they were not even trying to get him out of the car. They thought it was gone. So they were just taking the time. And then all of a sudden someone said, no, he's breathing, he's talking, he's singing. And all of a sudden he was alive. And he had all these amazing, like, oh my gosh, I'm alive. This is awesome. And then the worst it wasn't the end. There was more coming. There was more pain. There was more frustration. There was more hurt for him, for his family, for everybody. And at one point he wanted to give up. And he wanted to give up because he was like, why do I have to go through this pain? And the question that he was asking himself, it wasn't the right question to answer. It wasn't giving him the answer that it would give him the strength to keep going. When he realized that he had to go through that so that he could bring that hope and faith to others, he had to be the example of going, I was about to give up. I was about to lose faith until I chose not to. And the moment that he chose to have faith again, everything turned around and was able to start to get real progress. So if we look at that in our own business, the days that we don't feel like we're getting results that we should get, the days that we feel like by now I should be a different place, the days that we're judging ourselves, our business, our clients for not being where we're supposed to be, those days that we're actually taking setbacks. We're actually going backwards in the tunnel. Because we're not moving forward, we are doubting. We are asking if this is ever going to work. And the more we doubt, the more we slow ourselves down because we don't have strength. And I'm not saying that it should be easy. It's not meant to be easy. That's exactly what it is. It's not meant to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. But the question is, why do you want to go out of that tunnel? What if you were trusting that this is just part of that journey? You always meant to go through this. And around the corner here, there is a win. The win that you've been expecting for a while is just around the corner if you just have a little bit more faith. So one of the things that I get my clients to do is to write down a post or a letter from when you're out of the tunnel. So let's imagine that right now you're in the middle of the tunnel where everything is dark and everything is like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm ever going to get out. But then just around the corner, there is a glimpse of light and you know where to go because you can just follow the light. And it was just around the corner, right? It seems so dark, everything's so pitch dark right here. But the moment that you have faith, that's when you're going to see the glimpse of light. And then you're going to just be able to follow that light all the way out of the tunnel. And then when you get out of the tunnel, what if you just look back and tell the story from that point. And say, hey, when I started the tunnel, that's what happened. And then all of a sudden I got into doubt. I got into this dark place. I didn't see the results as fast as I wanted to. But guess what? All I didn't know is that just around the corner from there, from the darkest spot, there was a light. And there was the answer. And then everything started to come my way, and everything that I wanted, it started to manifest. And all of a sudden, here I am out of the tunnel where I wanted to be. So what if you do that? What if you write that letter from that space of going, I know that this is just part of it. Why would I complain? I knew, I was expecting there was a part that was going to be dark, it was going to be easy. And the moment that I overcome that, that's the moment that everything's going to go better. But guess what? After this tunnel, there probably is going to be another tunnel. And there might be even another tunnel. But now you know that you can get through any tunnels because you've done it once and you can do it again. And what if we go out in business every single day with that certainty? With that idea that, oh my gosh, of course I'm meant to be here. And you know how I know it? Because I'm here. Everything is perfect. Everything is where it's meant to be. But we all say that. As coaches, we teach that to our clients, but do we truly, truly believe it? Do you truly, deeply believe that you're meant to be here? Even if here is not where you actually wanted to be. What if you just truly, truly believe that? That's when we really can understand the true difference between being interested in your success or being committed. When you're committed, you do everything and anything. You don't give up at obstacles. When you're interested, when you don't have to, when you just go like, I tried for so long, I'm just sort of like, oh, I'm not going to do it. When you're interested, you have tried for so long that it's exhausting. But when you're committed, you try. And that's it. You don't stop. You just keep doing it. You try, you make it happen, you move on. You don't just say, I tried for ages. You just know that all these little failures along the way, they're getting you closer to the answer. You just have that knowing. And it's fascinating when I ask my clients with that, bring this sometimes to me and they say like, hey, I don't know, I'm trying everything, it's not working yet. I'm like, okay, do you believe that yet? Or are you just saying it? Oh no, deep down I do believe it. I'm like, okay, well then why you bring this to me? What is the thing that you want me? You want me to solve all the problems for you? What if this is part of your journey? What if you just truly believe that this is that step? When we are there in the darkness, it's really hard sometimes to really see that. And I'm not saying that we have to push all the time. I'm just saying the opposite. What if we just surrender and just have that faith? What if we truly believe that around this corner there's magic? What if we truly believe that? But the thing is, I want to surrender and I want to take action. I don't just want to surrender and believe that everything is going to be fine without me taking any action, because then I'm going to feel like a fraud. I'm going to feel like, well, that happened. It was a fluke. I didn't do anything, so it was just a miracle. And now I'm afraid it's never going to happen again. Instead, if I take action, if I do the steps and I have faith and I surrender, that's when I then can go, yeah, I'm a machine, people. Watch me. I can do anything. That's what I want to build for my clients. It's what I want to help my clients really believe, that they create magic, that they've got everything they need to make this success happen. I don't want it to be a miracle. I don't want it to be too easy, because then we're not going to believe it again. If it was too easy, your brain is going to say it's a fluke. If it's too hard, your brain wants to say give up. So which one did you choose? Choose one and just go all in. Commit like there's no tomorrow. Let go of interested and commit. Because you got this, my friends. You truly, truly, truly get it. So where are you at in the tunnel? Are you at the beginning of this tunnel? Are you in the middle? Are you at the end? Are you in the middle, at the beginning of the middle? Or are you in the middle, just around the corner from the glimpse of light that's going to guide you to the end of the tunnel? Which one is you? And I just love this metaphor for any area of my life. in health, in relationships, in love, in fitness. I mean, going to the gym is not easy. It's like if I go to the gym and just go like, wait, it's hurting. Lifting weights hurts. I didn't sign up to get hurt. I just want to be fit. Yeah, I know, I hear you. And the more you use the weight, the more your muscle will get used to it, and the less pain, but it's still gonna hurt, because then the muscle is gonna get used to that weight, and you're gonna go, heavier. And when you go heavier, it's gonna hurt again. Why are we so afraid of pain? Why are we so afraid of getting hurt? Why are we expecting everything to be easy? Where was it? The moment in time that we decided that everything should be easy. Because it's not. But it's okay that it's not. Because that's what's going to build the strength. That's what's going to build the resilience. What if we just know that we are in the right place? You're in the right spot. This is meant to be like this. You're meant to take the steps to where you are right now. What if you just believe that? Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. Are you interested or committed? Which part of the tunnel are you? What if you write that letter from out of the tunnel? Going like, yeah, there will be some times that you're going to doubt. There are going to be some times it's going to be hard. But hey, all I did to get out of this tunnel is, and just make it as like it's already happened. And what results you get out of the tunnel? I literally got this like, when I got lower months, when I like, I just go like, yeah, that's fine. Next month is going to be big. But then I take action to match that, right? I just go like, okay, what's my plan to make that happen? And sometimes the brain, when you make a new plan, because of the evidence from the past that the last few plans didn't work, it's going to be like, yeah, but then what if it doesn't work? So you got to watch that doubt. You're going to watch that doubt before it comes out of your brain, of your mouth. And you're going to go, okay, brain, thank you for offering that. Now I'm going to choose to believe this. Because, yeah, the reason why I've had 2 failures is because the next one's going to be good. I'm going to believe that. I'm going to do that. But the thing is also, when people tell me I've tried everything, I really want to ask, what did you try? What did you do? The other night I was watching Married at First Sight, and there was a lady saying that. I tried everything. And the coach said to her, what did you try? And she just went, I was just there. And it's like, so you're trying, it's just like breathing, it's like being there. What have you tried to make this relationship work? And there was nothing coming out of her mouth. So I would love, when your brain is offering you, I tried everything, just question your brain. Just ask it, okay, brain, what did we try? Well, I tried everything. What did you actually try? Oh, well, I posted. Okay, you posted on social media. Okay, what did you post? How often? With what energy? Got to go deep into that try. Because if we truly tried, we wouldn't make it happen. Think about someone that is, rehearsing to do a cheerleading dance or cheerleading pose. They're going to try until eventually they're going to make it work. But doesn't mean that you're not taking improvements. Doesn't mean that you're not making steps forward. Why do we expect to have a success at the first go? Where was that written? Where does that expectation come from? And why? Why? Very interesting stuff. I would love you guys to really go deep and ask yourself those questions, because if you're truly committed to the success, there is a way. There is definitely a way. And if you think I will be the right coach for you, then reach out. We have an amazing academy where we take you through the steps and we help you and support you and we keep you accountable. And then you have to do the steps. I can't do them for you, but I can guide you and I can hold you. And we can hear you when you are going through inside of the tunnel. So you're not alone. You are not alone. But you're always also going to watch out who you're hanging out with. Are you hanging out with the people that are committed to get out of the tunnel, or are you hanging out with people that are wanting to stay in the middle and complain? How about the darkness? Complain about where they're at. Complain about it didn't supposed to be this way. Which are the people that you're going to be surrounding yourself with? That is another vital steps for you to get out of the tunnel. Are you going to follow the people that are like keen and committed to get out? Or are you going to follow the people that are just willing to stay and complain about how much they tried? But are they really? Are they really trying? Who are you surrounding yourself with? That's another question. All right, my friends. Well, you have fabulous, fantastic, amazing week, and look forward to see you next week. And if you haven't joined Workshop Secret for Coaches, then join it now. That's the place to be. See you soon. Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, then you have to come to check out our Facebook group, Workshop Secrets for Coaches. It's a community of over 9,500 coaches that are ready to boom their business by running workshops. They are stuck in one-on-one coaching and they're ready to start to go one-to-many. So if you are one of those coaches, then you have to join us. I look forward to see you there. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave me a review to win a ticket to one of my workshops. I look forward to see you there.